Oh, my good friend, you are here to visit Rabbi of Elohim because you have seen this Torah title. You want Rabbi of Elohim to give you the rightful interpretation to this title. Oh, so what title do we have? Torah interpretation of second Shmuel. Shmuel is Hebrew language. Translated to English, it becomes Samuel 23, verse 20. Benaiah sons of Jehoiada from Kabzeel was a bravo soldier who performed great deeds. He killed two sons of Ari of Moab. Once, on a slowly day, he went down into a pit and killed lion. That is the interpretation of the title you needed. Good. And this is a sacred conceit temple into which all the great are gathered and concealed. The body of this temple is where all the world are gathered, whereby all the holy hosts are nourished and sustained. He slayed two lions at Atedma of Moab. Two temples exist and were sustained on his account. The first temple and the second one, however, as it was gone, the flow from above stopped. So, similarly, it as if a slain, destroy, and end them. Rabbi of Elohim, the greatest Kabbalah of Enzoham. Look into the teaching of Hashem, Elohim of Enzoham, and continue by saying, and the holy throne, which is Makut. Makut is Hebrew language. Translated to English, it becomes the present world we are living. Collapse, as it is written, as I was in a cell. Yejikia is Hebrew language. Translated to English, it becomes Ezekiel chapter 1, verse 1. This means that a certain grade which is called Alif Nu Yud, bracket open of Alif Nu Yud bracket close, which is Makut, was in Eseh, where by the river Keva. This means by the river that has sprouted and flow from Keva already, or in the other word, by the had sprouted and flow from Keva already, or in other words, by the river that had already sprouted and flow. But now, because it was water and fancy have dried up, does not flow as before. Therefore, it is written, and the river is parched and dressed up. EU is Hebrew language. Translated to English, it becomes Job chapter 14, verse 11. It is parched at the first temple and dressed up at the second. For this reason, it is written, is ne two lion, hearted man of Moab. Moab is formed by the word me, from, and AB, bracket open, father, bracket close, or from our father in heaven, and both temples were destroyed because of him. As all the lights that shine upon Israel were now darkened. Rabbi of Elohim, the greatest Kabbalah of Enzoham, look into the teaching of Hashem, Elohim of Enzoham, and concluded by saying, further, he went down and slayed the lion, which is second Shmuel. Shmuel is Hebrew language. Translated to English, it becomes Samuel, chapter 23, verse 20. In early days, when this river went flow downward, Israel were in a state of perfection. Because they offer their offering and sacrifice to atone for their sin and purify them so, then from above, the image of a lion descended. They saw it on the altar as it crushes on its prey. consuming it like a mountain man, and all the dog, that is the persecutor, hid from it and did not come out of to accuse. May the peace of Shabbat Shalom be with each and every one of you. As you listen to the teaching of Hashem Elohim of Ein Zohan today, my name remains the same Rabbi of Elohim, the greatest Kabbalah of Ein Zohan. Shabbat Shalom.